Howdy folks, welcome to Meandering Across America. Today we're on the Disney Magic cruise ship featuring Rapunzel's Royal Table, one of the three main dining rooms. As most of you likely know, Disney does rotational dining where you go to one of three different main dining rooms over the course of your cruise, and your spectacular dining team rotates with you. This is cool because these same folks have different uniforms or costumes related to each dining room they serve in. Rapunzel's Royal Table is on Deck 3 of the Magic, near the rear of the ship. As you walk towards the entrance, you will note beautiful artwork based on the movie Tangled, which is Disney's twist on the Rapunzel story. As you walk through the doors, you are taken into another world. On the walls, you are introduced to the story that the Kingdom of Corona rejoices, for their lost princess has returned. The dining room and dinner are themed around the concept that all of us attending have been invited to a joyous celebration to welcome home Princess Rapunzel at the Castle Hall. As you can see from this video of us walking around the hall, you are definitely taken into the environment of this celebration. The lamps hovering over us as the dining room lighting are spectacular. The drawings on the wall, the wanted posters, and everything else takes you to the land of Rapunzel. Even the bread basket, the napkin holder, and the table number identifier are clearly themed. Starting early in your meal, you meet Rapunzel and some of the misfits as they come out onto a stage and talk to you about the coming celebration. You all can search and find 1,000 videos showing this, so I won't put one here. Further along, Flynn Rider comes out with Rapunzel, and then ultimately all of the servers come out in the ending of the show that is very cool with all the lamps that they are carrying. Overall, the show in the dining room is very nice and themed very well, and I think most of us can agree that this is where Disney Cruise Line does excel in the theming of dining, their ships, and their shows. In Rapunzel's Royal Table, you'll want to pay special attention to all of the details on your table, the carpet pattern, the chairs, the wall paintings, the tapestry, and really everything else. Don't just rush in and out, take your time and look around. It is most definitely worth coming to Rapunzel's Royal Table for the show and surroundings, even if you are not hungry. The other thing Disney Cruise Line excels at is definitely service. On our last cruise, our main server Ricky and assistant server Betty were the best servers we had had on a Disney cruise ship. They understood our needs, anticipated our wants, and were excellent. And to top it off, they never asked or begged, as we have found on some cruises, for us to give them the highest rating on the surveys at the end of the cruise. Needless to say, they got the highest marks all around. Now, the last thing we want to talk about is the food. As we are speaking about the food, we're going to be putting the actual menu from the night we went to Rapunzel's Royal Table, as well as pictures of some of the items. The food on any Disney cruise is acceptable and at times very good. We believe the quality is similar to what we've received on a Royal Caribbean cruise, but a major difference in my opinion is the serving staff being way better on Disney Cruise Line. You'll be given a menu nightly and you can choose as many appetizers, main courses, or desserts as you please. Do not just say, don't want to be a pig, I just want to select one item. Folks, it's your opportunity to be a pig. Honestly, you pay a premium to go on a Disney cruise in the first place. If you want to try the prime rib and the bass at the same time, go for it. I can tell you on this specific night, my wife and I ordered every single appetizer to share. Don't be embarrassed. Do it if you like or just want to try something. This allows us to try several things that we would never try if we had to pay for them individually in a regular restaurant. Also, if you do not see something on the menu, talk to your server about other options. Trust me, if you do not see something on the menu to your liking, there are probably other options. They want to please you. My wife wanted a salad with only lettuce and Thousand Island dressing, even though it was not on the menu. Every night after, it would show up at our table. If you know there's something like the fried brie that you love, then it's maybe in another dining room, but not on the menu this night, inquire to see if it can be procured this night, and there's a good chance it might show up at your table even nightly. Same thing with a dessert or a sundae or whatever else you might see. Just do not be afraid to ask. The food generally comes from a central location on these ships, can easily make their way to your table if it's not on the menu for that given night. But you've got to ask. Well, folks, that is Rapunzel's Royal Table. We highly recommend this dining experience based on the theming and the service, and very acceptable in terms of food quality and selection. Consider subscribing and checking out our other numerous videos about the Disney Magic cruise ship and our other adventures. So until next time, happy meandering, everyone!